G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most incredibly amazing news program that you've ever seen, the Butterfield News Broadcast Service Systems. Hit the music. Tonight's top story is the 1,000-pound sisters, but I wanted to quickly just touch on one thing when it comes to, well, it's horrific. This story is just horrific. I really hope you have no idea who I'm talking about. If you do know who I'm talking about, then that says more about you and how much of a piece of shit you are than anything else. This is Lil Tay. This is Lil Tay at 9 years old. You see, she was an internet celebrity. She was famous online. She went extremely viral with clips like this.
Y'all haven't seen this in your lives. I'm richer than all y'all broke-ass haters. Y'all grown-ass men hating on me because y'all broke and jealous.
It was in the era of YouTube where Logan Paul was uploading daily. There was Rice Gum. There was all these different types of people. It was around the time that I started thinking about making YouTube videos. So quite a long time ago. Lil Tay got a whole heap of hate, enormous amounts of hate. And for a 9-year-old, that's got to be a lot to deal with. Now, you would hope that she, drifted off into obscurity, but it appears not so much. It is horrendous to think about this poor young woman going through so much. And it will be even more horrifying when I tell you what she's doing now. You see, Lil Tay, in her infinite wisdom, and whoever is, behind the scenes with her, and remember back when she was 9 years old, it was like her brother or something, telling her what to say in videos. It's a whole thing. She was getting threats. It was just awful. But now, in the lead up to her turning 18, yes, she's 18 now, meaning that we're all getting extremely old. She decided to allude to the fact that she was going to be posting on a particular website with adult themes. Now, you know my opinion on that particular website. It's a great way to throw away your life. Yes, you can make quick money, but at what cost? Anyway, Lil Tay decided that the best way to celebrate her 18th birthday and the lead up to it was advertising that she was going to be making this page. And the amount of people that decided that it was time to get excited about this was horrifying. And I know that I've defended men as a species for quite some time. You know the whole thing where people say not all men? Well, I've defended that. Maybe it is all men, because it turns out we're all big fucking pieces of shit. The amount of people who bought her adult content website the moment she turned 18 is horrific. Whore being the operative word. Horrific, all right? That is absolute. She was 17, underage yesterday, and now she's 18, and you're spending money to try and see her without clothes on. You're a fucking creep. And she's just as bad. Like advertising at 17, I'm going to be 18, I'm going to be an adult tomorrow, come over. That's fucking terrible. I was just thinking about this then, and she escaped the hatred, the anger that was the internet, because she wasn't famous in the sense that people loved her. People laughed at her. People hated her. And she escaped that shit. And now she's straight back in it. What may shock you and what shocked me was she made $1 million in 3 fucking hours. Shut up, chickens. I'm trying to film. Hang on, Connor, I've got to feed the chickens. All right, here's a screenshot from Lil Tay's adult side. She made $1 million in a couple of hours, 500,000 of that, this is US too, from subscriptions, 26K in tips, and nearly 500,000 in messaging. So the messaging is where you pay for the, I say this like an expert, what a piece of shit I am, is where you pay for the extra things, the more nakedness, I guess. Horrific. Bad Barbie did it. They've all done it. It's fucking gross. But you're just as bad as if you bought it. Now, moving on to some big ladies losing some big weight. We all know the 1,000-pound sisters. They're extremely, extremely famous. They're on the TV show on TLC, 1,000-pound sisters. And spoiler alert, they were on there because they were very fucking big. Now, they gave us so much. They gave us an insight into their life, and they also gave us amazing sound bites like this.
Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is.
They've had a dramatic change in their lives, particularly Tammy. Okay, Tammy Slayton had fans doing a double take after unveiling her dropping weight loss transformation. The 38-year-old 1,000-pound sister star who underwent bariatric surgery, meaning they make the stomach smaller so you don't inhale entire chickens, in late 2022, followed by skin removal procedures, gave fans a closer look at her progress in a new TikTok photo carousel. Now, here's something before we unveil the brand new Tammy. Something about when you gain fat, and this is important for not just people who have been overweight in their past, who are overweight now, or even like people who go to the gym a lot and they do these big bulks, right? Ladies, I know it's very popular for women to be bulking at the moment, which is great. You need to be in a calorie surplus to put on muscle, but if you eat too much, you will start to grow more fat cells. Now, the problem with fat cells is they don't really disappear. They just shrink. So if you get really, really big or even a little bit big, those fat cells will still be there and you'll look a little bit bigger. And skin will grow around and all that type of stuff. It's very unfortunate, but it is the way that it is. If I've got that wrong, let me know in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Now, with Tammy, what she's done is she's shrunken her stomach, so she's eating less, she loses all this weight, but she has all this excess skin. And obviously excess skin is something a lot of people worry about. You don't want excess skin, particularly if it's not yours. There's one story I know of where a guy fasted for a year or something. He was on supplements as well, but he was fasting under medical supervision, and a lot of his skin actually shrunk. So there is a way around it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Fasting for a year sounds... I would rather get pegged by fucking Harvey Weinstein than fast for a year. That's a long fucking time. Although for a movie role, I'd probably get pegged by Harvey Weinstein. Wouldn't you? Let me know in the comment section. Press like if you'd get pegged by Harvey Weinstein. How do I press like on my own video? All right, let's have a look at her now. Oh my God, she looks like Gimli. It's amazing. Good on her. It's going to be good for you to be smaller, okay? But you do look like a balloon like 5 days after a birthday party, just deflated and looking like you need to be in the trash. I mean, like, not talking shit, but that's horrific. But good on ya, but Jesus. She not only looks like she lost weight, she also looks like she lost height. That's interesting. But yeah, she's done really well, and this means that she will actually probably, hopefully, live longer if she hasn't done too much damage to her body already. But yeah, it's one of these things that you need to address early on in the piece rather than letting it happen. I've got a mate who recently lost a lot of weight, and it's fantastic. It's wonderful for that person. Even though this dude's a little bit older, it doesn't matter. He's been a large, big, fat guy forever, right? For the longest time, since he was a kid. But now, losing that weight means his whole life opens up. And so if you're out there and you're still struggling, you need to work out how many calories you need in a day and then eat like 200 less and do that until you're skinny. All right, ChatGPT can help you. I do it with my own body weight at the moment. I'm on a diet at the moment. I'm trying to slim down before I go to America. And I'm over there in September. Grab your tickets now. I'm doing these dates, these shows right here. Let me know in the comment section who I should catch up with over there, film a YouTube video with. Before I go over there, I want to drop a little bit more weight because I want to be a fat fuck over there. I want to live the American way. The next story comes to us from the great land down under in Australia. And before I get to it, what do you think about the backdrop, the bar? I like the bar for these stories. I think it's really, really nice, don't you? Aussie influencer who threatened to go on strike is brutally roasted online. Yeah, I have no idea who this lady is, but she's threatened to go on strike and stop posting content until she's respected as a TikTok star. I don't wish like anything bad on TikTok stars. I just hope when World War III happens that they all take a nuke to the dick or clit. I'm just fucking over them. They're not good people. Or I don't care if I'm friends with some of the people on TikTok. Fuck all of them. Veronica B went viral this week. Who the fuck is Veronica B? Veronica. Why'd you choose that name? It's not Veronica, but the B, that's fucking shit house. Went viral this week after she shared her demands whilst on stage at the Creator Hub, whatever that is, with 100 other influencers in Sydney. I have been on the internet for coming up on 8 years or something? Maybe even closer to 10. I have never been to an awards night or an influencer event in my entire life. I do not want to. I don't want to be around these people. Yuck. That makes me sick. I don't have any friends who are influencers. The only friends I have in the space are comedians that I get along with because we're fucking all mentally ill. But as for the people who consider themselves influencers, I want nothing to do with them. And if you are in a room with these people, may God have mercy on your soul. Fuck that shit. But anyway, at the influencer fucking jerk-off fest, this is what Veronica B had to say.
I'm kind of sick and tired of us influencers being treated as if we're a joke, to be honest. Everyone takes us as a joke. We deserve more rights, and we deserve to be taken seriously. You know why? Because it's hard work. As content creators and as influencers, without us, I don't know how this world will survive. How will people know where to eat if we don't do restaurant reviews?
Veronica, Mrs. B, can I call you VB? Listen, babe, do us all a hot favour. Fuck off, jam your opinions, and, like, I'm sure you're a lovely person. Google introspection and then live the rest of your life trying to work out why you and everyone like you is what's wrong with the world. Okay? Thanks, babe. See you later. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Veronica B might be a nice person, but for whatever reason, her fame has led her to this point where she genuinely demands that people respect her filming herself with a fucking camera. Mate, I see people every single day. I go to the coffee shop every day, right? Because I'm fucking loaded and I can afford it. I see people going to work early in the morning. I see people driving back from work. They've worked night shifts. I see all these real fucking people. And this person's carrying on like, oh, you've got to respect me. No, you don't fucking just get respect. You earn respect. I don't deserve respect because I stand here and make some of the best content you've ever fucking seen. No, I get respect if I deserve it. And respect from every individual is impossible. People aren't going to like you. People are going to like you, but you get paid. I don't even know what you do, dude. You're not the problem, Veronica, but it's the attitude that TikTok has brought with it. It's a very American Hollywood attitude. It's just shit, all right? It's LA shit. Fuck off. And I say that with love. You got time to change your life, VB. We're going to stay in Australia for just a second because there has been a fierce debate that has taken place at a council meeting between a man and a woman. And I hate to bring misogyny into this, but this is exactly why I don't think women should be in positions of power. I don't really mean that, but I mean this particular lady.
Shut up when I'm talking.
I beg your pardon, Councillor.
When I'm talking, this is my time, not your time.
I'm going to interrupt and say he's a dick for saying, shut up when I'm talking. You can't do that, bros.
When I talk, you shut up, okay?
Oh, point of order, man. Yes.
When I talk, you shut up and then you come and buy a car.
Why she's talking while I'm talking? Why she's taking from my time? You just keep your mouth.
You're probably thinking, why the fuck is he playing this? Just wait for her response to the argument.
You just keep your mouth shut when I'm talking.
I've got a
I never, ever.
You're about to feel like you're at home and your mum's just caught you with your fucking muddy shoes on your bed while you're jerking off.
I spoke when you were talking or having a time.
Councillor.
You show respect. You show respect. You raising your voice is not going to intimidate me.
Councillor.
I'm not intimidated
Councillor.
of you.
Councillor, I've got it.
Oh, ladies, as soon as you yell, you lose.
Then show respect.
The screaming, I'm a councillor, here to represent the people. How dare you not show me respect? Not to be a misogynist, but if that is how you deal with arguments, you just scream like a fucking lunatic. Like, this is the type of shit I'd expect at some fucking rally or something, trying to fight for women's rights to grow underarm hair in Gaza. Like, what are you doing? You're in a position of power. You're making decisions for people, and that's how you react to people? Who the fuck voted for her? To wrap this news video up, I wanted to just quickly touch on something that I thought was a bit ridiculous. And it's not this photo of the Canadian Prime Minister hugging a man in a G-string. That's different. But what it is a story out of Canada, whatever the fuck happens in Canada, it's a very strange place. And it's from the Canadian News. Ontario court demands that the province of Ontario, the area, pays for a trans person to get both a penis and a vagina. Yes. This person is going to get a tax paid penis and vagina. I don't want to sound like rude or homophobic or transphobic or just mean. But if you're getting dicks and vages, you might need some sort of professional assistance. Maybe. As I said, I don't want to sound like I'm a piece of shit, okay? I'm sure you're a beautiful person and that's how you were born. But who the fuck gets surgically made penises and vaginas? You can't have both, mate. You cannot have both. That is ridiculous. That's like going to a fucking pizza shop and ordering a delicious meat lover's pizza and also getting a cock on top of it. You can't have that. Or, how about this? Of course you can have it. You can have whatever you want. You're a grown-ass fucking adult. But don't make other people pay for it. I think that's the main issue here. And the entire trans debate is all surrounding this. Do whatever makes you happy, as long as it doesn't affect others. It's as simple as that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section down below about this entire video, about the news, and about everything we've covered today. What was your favourite story? Give me some stories for next week at the Buttsman on Instagram. Make sure you send them through, and I'll see you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. Toodaloo au revoir. And let me know what you think about the background. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Be dick stinks. Toodaloo au revoir. Bye-bye.